On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Under her picture and try to spit your game, which is ridiculous. But stories, again, if she going about her day, she at Starbucks. That her the type of drink she get is a conversation. If she at the gym, the type of workout she doing is a conversation. If she at the concert, the artist she coming to see is just a type of conversation. All you doing literally is just opening the door to find out, okay, does she feel the same chemistry I do? And you're gonna be able to tell relatively quick by how she responds, by how in depth she responds. If she ain't really feeling you like that, you're gonna either get ignored or you're gonna get a one word. But if she feeling you, she gonna engage in the conversation like she's actually interested in what you have to say, and then you can make your judgment from there. So if she give you a one word answer, all right, this shit ain't going nowhere. We could just wrap this up and just go somewhere else. But again, it's no foul because I didn't necessarily put myself out on the line and say, hey, I'm interested in you. I would like your number. And then you got to sit there and wait for that rejection. So Instagram, all it does is just makes it safe.
Or hey, beautiful, or all these things. The want spelt with like the won't, but like all that type of stuff that people do, all the time. I don't think a lot of women are really into that. But like Trill said, I mean, some women, depending on who it is, will be into that. So there are just so many different factors.
Yeah, I think it depends on what you find attractive because it'd be some fine ass dudes with no personalities that really think that they could get away with sending you eyes. Yes, they think they could get away with sending you eyes, and then they actually start using their words and don't know how. And it's like, okay.
But is there such thing as a Instagram personality? I mean, I don't know how y'all. Well, I guess that's how y'all get tricked so easily. So I like look. I'm probably lame as hell. I'm probably the lamest nigga when it comes to jumping in somebody's DMs. I think the only way I possibly can do it is I have to meet them in person.
Facts, bro. Thank you, Logic.
I can do it after I met you in person, but really, I'm just guessing. And that shit is like, I don't know. It's like if I know a little bit about, I can't tell from no pictures or what people want me to see. I know that everything that they put on IG, Facebook, and all this other new shit, TikTok, Twitter, all that bullshit, is what they want you to see. So that's how these fools get tricked so easily. Like, look, I'm telling you, I can wear some gray sweatpants and be running around with a 5-inch dick, and I can just take the picture the right way, and then off of that, I mean, I can go rent a car in Miami for the weekend, and then do a pose next to that. Is y'all gonna fall for that too?
It could be their homeboy's car.
How vague it is. And my question, you know what? I'm finna fade the black and go get my DoorDash. Fuck it. See, because I'm dry. I'm telling you, I can't do that shit.
You're dry.
The question is this: at what age would the blue check stop mattering? Because I heard people say that they agree with the whole blue check concept. At what age would that blue check stop mattering?
It don't stop, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Because think about it, it's no different, right? The same dude that was popular in high school is the same dude that's gonna move the same way. It work in college. It's gonna work when you start to, you know what I'm saying, move a certain type of way when you're moving in the club, and it just adapt. It's just a different form, but it's the same thing in a different form that plays out the same way. It does not change. It just evolves as you continue to grow, bro. And as a matter of fact, Logic, you so right, bro, because I don't know, right? I'm completely absolved from this conversation because I don't shoot DMs, right? I've never shot a DM to a chick in my life, right? Partially because I'm married, of course, obviously, but I've never shot a DM, right? But on the flip side of that, if you winning and you leveling up, to be honest with you, you ain't got to shoot no DM, bro. Real talk. They'll shoot it to you. They'll literally find you and shoot it to you all day long. All you got to do is continue to do you, continue to ignore them. Don't pay them no attention. The more that you ignore them, the more that they're going to be on your dick. That's just the way it's going to play out every single time. The less you care, the more they're going to be on your dick, bro.
Think about it, Rilla. Any thoughts?
Man, this is a foreign concept for me. I flip-flop with this about 3-4 different times while everybody was talking because I got a partner that actually he just shot in a couple DMs and came up. And one of them he shot cold. You know what I'm saying? Now, the flip side of that is I think about the outcomes. So what did you get when you shot in the DM? How did that turn out? So but the question is there a proper way to get a woman's attention in the DMs? I'm sure there is for some. I think on a general scale, I don't really think there's a proper way to do it and catch something quality. I mean, I'm the same for, what Logic was saying is, you got to meet somebody and know something, have something to go off of first. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have much to add to what everybody was saying. Yeah, I flipped on this about 2 times because I really do got a homeboy that did it, but he'll shoot his shot in the DM, but it's a matter of averages. He'll shoot till he hit, and then it's you got to look at the quality of outcomes when you're doing that.
So is there a difference between online dating and sliding the DMs?
I think when you're doing the online dating, everybody that's on that platform know what they're there for. Right. So there's already one barrier kind of knocked down, and then people are openly sharing who they are, what they like. So you can swipe left, swipe right. And if you're on some websites, that's just for the knockdown sessions. If you're on other websites, that's for people who are serious about finding somebody. So a lot of those barriers are already broken down. But if you just randomly jumping in the chick deal, and this the other thing I was going to say to the ladies, I think, the success rate of men being able to successfully go in y'all's DMs and have a chance, man, I would rate that extremely low. Extremely low. Right? So then, is there really a proper way to get y'all attention?
And you know what, Rilla? For me, nothing has transpired into anything serious, but I do have friends that are married and have families with people that they met in the DM. Like a few actually that like met on Snap, or met on IG or met on Facebook, like met in some DM somewhere.
Because all it is just a safe way to do it. That's literally it. It's a safe way to do it. It's no harm, no foul. Compared to if you in person and you walking up to somebody with an elevator speech, it's like, okay, we already know what this is. This is awkward. It's people standing around, like, especially if it's cold. Y'all ain't had no kind of chemistry, whatever. She dude just walk up out of nowhere. It's already awkward, whatever. But on Instagram, you can kind of disguise it a bit, like I said, because stories kind of open the door for that. Now, when it was just pictures, then it was a little more difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because you literally got to comment under her picture and try to spit your game, which is ridiculous. But stories, again, if she going about her day, she at Starbucks, the type of drink she get is a conversation. If she at the gym, the type of workout she doing is a conversation. If she at the concert, the artist she coming to see is just a type of conversation. All you doing literally is just opening the door to find out, okay, does she feel the same chemistry I do? And you're gonna be able to tell relatively quick by how she responds, by how in depth she responds. If she ain't really feeling you like that, you're gonna either get ignored or you're gonna get a one word. But if she feeling you, she gonna engage in the conversation like she's actually interested in what you have to say, and then you can make your judgment from there. So if she give you a one word answer, all right, this shit ain't going nowhere, we could just wrap this up and just go somewhere else. But again, it's no foul, because I didn't necessarily put myself out on the line and say, hey, I'm interested in you, I would like your number, and then you got to sit there and wait for that rejection. So Instagram, all it does is just makes it safe.